Tonight on SUTV News.
The surprising attack on Afghanistan has the world wondering what's next.
All that and more right now. Thanks for joining us on SUTV News. I'm Ian Fitzgerald.
And I'm Zach Salzgiver. The U.S. military dropped the largest non-nuclear bomb earlier today in Afghanistan. The massive Ordnance Air Blast Bomb, or MOAB, is a 10-ton, 30-foot-long satellite-guided missile. U.S. government officials confirmed this as the first time the bomb fell in combat.
We targeted a system of tunnels and caves that ISIS fighters used to move around freely, making it easier for them to target U.S. military advisors and Afghan forces in the area.
President Trump has not confirmed that he signed off on the strike.
Brave the Shave at Shave the Ship next week. The event serves as a fundraiser for St. Baldrick's, a childhood cancer research center. The event also helps spread awareness of childhood cancer. Shaving is optional, but shavees are already lined up to brave the shave.
So students, community members, people from SUPD, all the way down to faculty who have signed up to be a shavee and who are fundraising. So what they'll be doing is getting their heads shaved completely bald. So no haircuts all the way down to their scalps.
Shaving is just one of the activities. Attend and enjoy cornhole, a bake sale, food, and more. Join in next Wednesday in the Cub Amphitheater from 3:30 to 5. The fundraiser will move to the Cub NPR in the event of rain. Find out more about fundraising for St. Baldrick's by going to SUTVnews.com. And all is well at the SHIP after the annual wellness fair yesterday. The fair sponsored was by Shippensburg University's Human Resources Office and the Counseling Center. Logan Funk has more.
It was a busy afternoon in the Cub. Vendors filled the NPR room offering advice on how to live well. Summit health specialists, dentists, physical therapists, and many other medical professionals were there to give special treatments to the students. Therapeutic masseuse Philip Crum was even giving free massages to the students.
It's been super busy, and I think it's a great thing for the students and the staff to come out and do what they need to do to teach everybody about just taking care of themselves.
But it wasn't just medical professionals stealing the show. The real attraction was a relaxed beagle and Jasper the parrot, both advocating for fellow pets. For SUTV News, I'm Logan Funk.
You can learn more about the wellness fair by going to SUTVnews.com.
Not only is exercise good for you, but it can help you study better. Deanna Webster has the story.
Sean McFarland is a senior at Shippensburg University. Sean exercises every day and it shows in his grades.
Essentially, when you have a lot of BDNF, when that gets produced, it helps to stimulate those connections between different areas of the brain, all of which is super important for learning and memory.
Not only will his run help ace a test, Sean feels better as well.
Exercise can boost your immune system a little bit, so we're going to see likelihood of developing a cold or the flu or things of that nature. It's also one of the strongest protective factors against things like depression, anxiety, dementia, and so on.
Getting and staying moving is a habit. Having a personal trainer or a scheduled time to exercise are great motivators. For SUTV News, I'm Deanna Webster.
Students should get around 150 minutes of moderately intense aerobic exercise every week, with ranges from brisk walking to jogging. This week in Know Your Ship, Brendan Leahy breaks down the technology fee charged to students each year.
You've seen it on your tuition bill, and you've seen the blue stickers on computers around campus.
The technology fee was initiated in 2002 by the PASHE Board of Governors as a way to update and maintain technology on campuses. Jamie Ryan, Associate Director of Technology Support Services, says updated technology ensures students are prepared when they graduate.
You know, one of the goals of the tech fee is to prepare students for the workforce, to prepare them in terms of, you know, using technology here that they would actually use in the industry.
Revenue from the technology fee is put back into the hands of students in the form of computers, printers, projectors, and other classroom technology. Faculty and staff also can apply for the money to fund projects to improve the quality of education in their departments.
Those proposals in the spring are reviewed by a group that we call the Academic Technology Review Committee.
The Academic Technology Review Committee consists of faculty and students who decide which projects are funded, like digital heart rate meters for the exercise science programs and iPads from a joint proposal from the Earth Science and Biology departments.
They're gathering tons and tons of data out in the field with a device that is very easy to carry around, very lightweight, and when they get back to campus, they can actually analyze that data in a meaningful way.
For more information on technology fee-funded projects or how you can sit on the Academic Technology Review Committee, visit SUTVnews.com. And if you have a question for Know Your Ship, leave a comment on our Facebook page or use the hashtag #KnowYourShip. Now let's send it back to the desk.
When we come back in World News, find out what game has been turned into a national holiday.
A collision involving a tanker truck has devastating consequences.
Here's Marshall with your World News.
A collision between a bus and a tanker truck in Mexico killed 11 and left 8 injured. The accident took place on Highway 21 on the limits of the state of Michoacan in Mexico. Guerrero Civil Protection says the crash caused multiple fires. Thousands of South Africans marched in the capital city Pretoria Wednesday in protest of President Jacob Zuma. Calls for Zuma's resign have circulated following his controversial firing of a respected finance minister. Zuma is facing pressure over his handling of the country's struggling economy. Wednesday's march was the second in the last week. According to new research from Harvard University, regular doses of aspirin may reduce the risk of dying from cancer. Of the more than 100,000 people studied, men who took aspirin regularly had a 15% lower cancer mortality risk than those who did not. In women, regular doses reduced the rate by 7%. Researchers also suspect aspirin may significantly reduce the risk of death for men with prostate and lung cancer. For women, regular aspirin may help fend off death from breast cancer. And finally, it's time to spell it out. Today is National Scrabble Day. American architect Alfred Musher Butts developed the game during the Great Depression. In 2004, the game was inducted into the Toy Hall of Fame. According to Hasbro, today the word game can be found in 3 out of every 5 American homes. That's it for this week's World News. I'm Marshall Keeley. Let's head back to the desk.
With all the updates and recaps on what's going on around campus, here's Jameson with the Slate Preview.
This week, the Slate covers the Poetry Gallery opening at the library, the Wellness Fair, and the Slate and WSYC's 60th anniversary festivities. We'll also recap the lacrosse team's week and offer our perspective on the Syrian airstrikes. Make sure to pick up the Slate Around Campus on Tuesday, and don't forget to check us out on social media and on the web at theslateonline.com.
When we come back in entertainment,
we'll give you the reasons why people can't stop talking about this Netflix original.
Well, Zach, spring is finally here, and that means Ship football is right around the corner.
Yeah, the Raiders kick off their season this Saturday with what looks like perfect football weather. Let's send it over to Katie with this week's weather.
Get out the sunscreen because the sun is out in Shippensburg. Tonight, partly cloudy and a low of 44. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies and a high of 67. In the 5-day, Saturday, afternoon showers and a high of 74. Sunday, mostly sunny skies and a high of 82. Start off the week on Monday with partly cloudy skies and a high of 70. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high of 68. Get out and enjoy the weather. Have a great weekend. As always, go Raiders.
The Shipwreck Center is hosting the Zumba African Style event on Monday, presented by the African Student Association and instructed by Monica Hansen.
There's a lot of people that came up to me like, oh, Monica, when are you guys going to teach me how to dance African? So I was like, I should like host a class that is related to like fitness, but also like teaching people how to dance African modern style.
All are welcome to participate in the Shipwreck Room 107A and B from 6 to 9. SAFE, which stands for Students for Advocating for Equality, presents its drag show this Friday. The show celebrates and raises awareness for the LGBTQ+ community. All proceeds will go to the LGBTQ+ Community Center in Harrisburg. The show is in the Tuscarora Room from 8 to 10. Admission is $2. Disney's live adaptation of Beauty and the Beast reached $1 billion at the global box office. Beauty and the Beast is currently the highest-grossing movie of 2017 and is ranked 29th in the all-time global box office list. The movie is also Disney's second live-action adaptation to reach $1 billion globally, after 2010's Alice in Wonderland. Beauty and the Beast is up for the MTV Movie Awards Movie of the Year on May 7th. A new Netflix original is sparking conversation. Here's Katie Swigert with the review.
Settle in, because I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically, why my life ended. And if you're listening to this tape, you're one of the reasons why.
13 Reasons Why follows the story of Hannah Baker, a teenage girl who commits suicide. The aftermath of her death is portrayed through the eyes of her classmates and close friends, along with recorded cassette tapes narrated by Hannah that document the reasons why.
She lied about it on those tapes because she's a crazy drama queen.
The series is 13 episodes and includes actors such as Dylan Minnette, Catherine Langford, and Kate Walsh. With executive producer Selena Gomez, the Netflix series highlights the importance of suicide awareness and how easily words and actions can affect others.
Everyone is just so nice until they drive you to kill yourself. And sooner or later, the truth will come out.
Although a second season isn't confirmed, the season 1 finale includes cliffhangers that have fans anticipating more. Katie Swigert, SUTV Entertainment.
The series is hailed as Netflix's top series of 2017. Total Divas star Renee Young confirmed her marriage with WWE star Dean Ambrose yesterday. Rumors of their marriage spread when Young and Ambrose appeared on TV with wedding rings. Young tweeted to her followers, "Marriage is nice. Thanks for all the love." Shania Twain just joined The Voice. She's serving as the key advisor to Season 12's finalists. Twain made the announcement earlier today on Twitter. The singer sold more than 100 million albums worldwide and is the top-selling female country artist of all time. The Voice airs Mondays and Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on NBC. Man, I feel like a woman. Back to the desk.
Back in sports, the Red Raiders suit up for action.
All that and more after the break.
Abby Wagner is this week's PSAC Women's Field Athlete of the Week. Wagner posted personal bests in both the long and triple junks during the George Mason Invite to help move her to the 4th place in the PSAC performance list.
Last week I was kind of feeling a little tired, so I backed off from my training. I think that helped a lot. I went into the meet feeling really fresh, so I think that really helped with things.
The Shippensburg's women's track and field competes tomorrow at Bucknell. Shippensburg junior Gabe Moser was named PSAC Eastern Division Pitcher of the Week on Monday after pitching a shutout against Lock Haven. Moser threw 92 pitches to blank Lock Haven, allowing just 4 hits and striking out 5th in a 9-0 win for the Raiders.
Once they got 3 runs on the board for me, it was just go out there and do my thing. So it was a big weight lifted off my shoulders, and just trying to do what I do and having confidence in my team.
Saturday outing marks his 3rd straight completing game, and Moser was not allowed an earned run in over 21 innings in PSAC play. The Raiders will be back in action tomorrow at Mansfield. The Red Raiders return to the field this weekend. Josh Charles has a story.
The Red Raiders suit up for this Saturday for the annual Red and White Spring Game.
It's fun. I mean, it feels like all this hard work that you're putting in right now after the season, it pays off and shows during this time, and it's great because everybody comes, your family, your friends, and it's nice to have everybody come and it not be so much about competition and more of just really enjoying the sport of football like we all like to do and stuff.
The traditional red-white game provides a game day environment for players to step up and show their talents, as well as for fans to enjoy a stress-free day of Raider football.
since day one, it's everyone. You have to step up to fill the spot. Like you said, Allen is a big role that we lost, but we have other players, other kids that are willing to step up, and if they step up, then they'll be able to show that in the spring game, and everybody will be able to see it then.
Last year's white team, the first team offense, defeated the red team 13-3. The red-white game kicks off at 11 at Seth Groves Stadium. For SU's TV Sports, I'm Josh Charles.
That's it for sports. Let's head back to the desk.
That's it for SUTV News. I'm Ian Fitzgerald.
And I'm Zach Salzgiver. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at SUTV News. And check out our website, SUTVnews.com.
We'll see you next time.